was classic.
Julio Cesar Chavez making his way to the ring. A man that Arturo.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Culiacan, Sinaloa, Mexico. Here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 107 career victories. Introducing El Gran Campeón Mexicano, Julio Cesar Chavez. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
What a great venue. And here we go for round 1. Nice job blocking the left hook. The straight right just misses. And he caught him there with the left hook. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
You fight the swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Hook misses. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. Julio Cesar Chavez goes down. Could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you will kill.
Talk about Chavez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
On to the second round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Parries that left jab away. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. Being thrown to the wind. The exchange punches. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
I love that jab slip.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
In the middle, you can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't worry.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put it back on him in this round. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about it.
A little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work. Relax.
It was a bad round, but we don't care. Go out there.
Sets him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Listen back together. Listen, be smart when you go out. Just take
It and ride it out.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. They block the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. He missed with that jab. Straight right just misses. In this division, both fighters will constantly be on their toes trying to punch and counterpunch.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catch you.
Dios mío! Is Julio Cesar Chavez going to go down? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Chavez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Good round. I like that. I'm happy. You were thinking.
Put away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Get out there.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end.
Listen, the fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag, and now you've let him back into it. I need you to switch back on.
Get back into the fight. Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart.
Win the round. Don't worry about our round. Don't.
The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few body shots in there.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. And they blocked the right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're both trying for a knockout. with these two lightning-quick lightweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good defense to block the hook. Incredible work rate. Nice job to block that uppercut. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bo.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
This fighter's certainly not going to out-throw their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Both men step back for just a moment. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skin them, go for speed.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Chavez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot...
This is the beginning of round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighters.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He misses with that jab. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Whoa, ay caramba! Julio Ceasar Chavez in trouble. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Oh, and the grand champion might go down. Can you believe it? He put Chavez down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it. Let's watch it again.
A shot from the gods took him out.
One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Let's talk about Chavez in that last round. There's the bell to start round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They blocked the jab. Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That jab misses. So much firepower here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Now you start wondering how much... And there's the bell for round 8. Fatigue is setting in. Let's see how they handle it here in this round.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Julio Cesar Chavez in some serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble... Hold it right there! Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? No! Gotti's down! And there's no doubt about it, as we see it again, that body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4. And you're good.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
We need to turn this around halfway through.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield?
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Julio Cesar Chavez just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there. And down goes Gatti. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Shot from the gods. chance, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
This is the last